Good evening, everyone. Today I'm going to do my impromptu speech for my communication class. The instructor is Professor Shannon DeBord. We have been tasked with the audience choosing a topic for me to talk about. And the choices we have, as you can see, the board on the board. Who wants me to talk about education? I'll go to education.
Me as well.
What about professionalism? Professionals? Nobody. Family? One hand. And travels. Okay. Then travels it'll be. Give me a minute and I'm going to jot a few notes. Okay. I love to travel. Most people save their extensive travel for when they retire, but I'm kind of doing the opposite. For one reason, I probably won't be able to afford it when I retire, so I think, well, I'll just try to do some nice vacations my last few years. The past few years, I've had a chance to take some really interesting vacations. The first one I took in 2011, I want to say, and it was to Hawaii. That was a wonderful trip. I mean, I can't tell you how nice and how relaxing it was. I took the trip in February and the weather was just beautiful. Just really, really nice place. So that was pretty much topped my list of favorite vacations up until this year. But in between that time, 2012, I went to Paris, France. Paris, France has always been one of the places that I wanted to visit. Ever since I was a little girl, I wanted to go to Paris, France. So I got a chance to go to Paris for 11 days. And it was quite a disappointment for me after all those years of wanting to go to Paris. The best thing that I liked about my Paris trip was the fact that I found some really good watermelon. I'm from Texas, okay? So, but I mean, it was a nice trip. I got a chance to eat at the Eiffel Tower restaurant and that sort of thing. So that was a pretty good trip. Then following that, I did a cruise in 2013, went to Honduras, Belize, and Cozumel. That was a very good cruise. It was okay, but I could have, I could have missed that trip. Well, this year in 2014, I decided to go to Alaska, take an Alaskan cruise. That was by far my favorite of all the trips that I've taken. The cruise to Alaska was so wonderful because, for one thing, it's such beautiful country, and it gave me a chance to relax, which is something I seldom get a chance to do. So thank you guys for listening to my presentation today, and I hope to see you again.